Behind me is Tynecastle Park, the home of Heart of Midlothian, one of the biggest teams in Scotland, one of the biggest teams in Britain, you could even argue, in what they've won. They are, by trophies won, the biggest team in Edinburgh. I've made numerous matchday vlogs about them, both as the home and the away team. I've done the stadium tour. I've spoke about the incredible McRae's battalion, the team that went to war. They fought in World War I. If it wasn't for that team, we may not even be here today doing this video. We have a lot to thank Hearts for. They're a massive club known the world over. They are currently third in the Scottish Premiership as well. They are a huge club, but I have also made many videos in the past before, whether that be the non-league Manchester United, the non-league Man City, the non-league Celtic, or the non-league Rangers. You can find smaller non-league teams that have links with bigger clubs, and there is one for Hearts as well. I actually did visit them for one of my ground hopping videos, probably well over a year ago now. I visited them briefly, I just got in randomly, didn't even tell them I was coming, but today they're playing and it's a Friday night and there aren't many other games on, so I thought, why not come and check out the non-league Hearts. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I do love coming to film in Edinburgh. You always get to see cool things like this. Like today it's a canal. What was it before? When I came to, I think it was it Tynecastle that I was coming to, or maybe Hibs? I saw like this massive, like old historic building, like right in the middle of the houses. I can't remember what game that's for now, but it happens so often. You come to Edinburgh and you have so many cool sights along the way for all my ground hopping adventures. Here it is, it's actually in a sports centre. I think they also play rugby here as well. And a little side note for today's game, I think this is the first game of 6 that the ground hopping weekend guys are doing. So they're doing a game today, 4 tomorrow, then 1 on Sunday. It's a regular thing they do every year, but look, here we go. We're at the East of Scotland Football Association. I take it that's Edinburgh Castle. I'm not sure what these things really signify, but this is the team we'll be seeing today, Tynecastle Football Club, and I think their badge has changed since then. I don't know if I remember this from last time, but look, there's the badge again, a castle, a T for Tynecastle, the maroon look of the same that Hearts play in, but there's more that's maroon around the city, like the buses and stuff. 1928, although they merged to become the team they are in 2005, but look, Tynecastle Football Club, Edinburgh, Tynecastle obviously being the name of the Hearts Stadium too. Rowan, lovely to meet you.
Hi.
Just stumbled upon you here, right outside of Tynecastle Football Club, as we can see. What is your role here at Tynecastle?
So my dad's the club secretary, so I've been volunteering here since 2018.
Cool, nice.
So I've been doing the canteen, serving the pie, serving the bovril, and also since 2020 I've been also doing the gate as well sometimes.
Amazing. And so what would you say the club is all about? Obviously, is there a link with them and Hearts? They're quite close. They're called Tynecastle, obviously, the name of Hearts Stadium.
I'm not quite sure what the link is, but I do remember a few years ago we played Hearts reserves in a pre-season friendly.
Cool.
And I think it was a massive attendance.
Hi, I'm Rob Hart, the manager of Tynecastle FC. Only just appointed this week actually, so yeah.
Oh, I did actually see on Twitter that the old manager had left, so yes. Congratulations on the new job.
Much. Cheers.
How have you settled in?
Well, we've had 2 good training sessions, and everything's been kind of this week been geared towards the game anyway.
Yep.
And it's a nice big game for us, good exciting game to be involved in. Socky are flying high at the top of the league, still in 2-3 cups. So it's a big challenge, but it's a good challenge.
And so you personally then, what other clubs have you managed?
This is my first in management. I've been an assistant manager here for 2 years. Okay. I was brought in with the previous manager, Stevie McLeish. Stayed when Charlie took over. And yeah, then when the club kind of approached the subject at the weekend, I thought, yeah, let's give that a wee go.
Give it a shot. Nice, mate. I like to hear it. Well, all the best for that.
Thank you very much.
And so Tynecastle Football Club, it's quite a unique name. Obviously Hearts, their stadium is called Tynecastle.
Yes.
What can you tell people about the club that they may not know?
Well, the biggest part of the club is the youth section of the club. They are a very well established club within Edinburgh and have been for years. Lots of kind of players that have kind of come through. Craig Gordon's probably the most famous one.
Yep.
Who ended up going to Sunderland. So
he was the most expensive goalkeeper
at one point, yeah, when Roy Keane bought him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, in the Premier League or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
And still is.
Wow, great to chat to the gaffer just then. His first managerial job. I hope he gets on well. Said he's like been the assistant and stuff. But yeah, look, this is a great facility that they have here. Here's the old Tynecastle Football Club corner flags. But look, as you can see, the rugby markings here have been greened out for today, and it is just the white lines of the football pitch for today. Look, here you go, there's more green markings just there. But because this is a council owned pitch, this is what he was just telling me off camera as well, because this is a council owned pitch, they look after it really, really well, and they have a full-time groundsman. I think I actually spoke to the groundsman. Yeah, he was on my thumbnail. I interviewed him by chance when I said like I came here for that ground hopping video over a year ago now. And yeah, because it's used for so many high-level rugby games as well, the floodlights here are actually TV standard floodlights, so that when they actually like film the games here for the rugby, they have these amazing floodlights, which will be on hopefully pretty soon. Look, it's getting dark and the players are starting to arrive. But yeah, here we are now, back at the home of Tynecastle FC. I definitely got in at the right time. So here's the table for the game that we'll be seeing today. Socky, the away team, are currently third. Some way off Linlithgow Rosedale, who look like they're probably going to win the league. Good club. We saw them play last season, I think it was, and here at Tynecastle down in 12th. But look, they're at home tonight under the lights with a big crowd expected here, so hopefully they can get a good result tonight. But regardless of any of that, let's hope we see a good game of football. But look, Vale of Leithen. I don't think I've ever seen a league table since I've lived in Scotland where Vale of Leithen haven't been bottom. We've obviously met at loads of games now, all three of us. We seem to bump into each other at a lot of games, especially in the east of Scotland. What do you know about Tynecastle as a club?
Not a lot. I remember there used to be like Tynecastle Boys Club. They're a bit like Lothian Hutchins Vale sort of thing, who were used to always be boys clubs, and they progressed into I think when the East of Scotland was formed, or the new setup.
Progressed to become a senior team. Yep.
And it's a good big ground they've got, you know.
What do you think of the facilities?
It's the first time I've actually been here, and it's better than I expected it to be. See, when I read sports complex, I was like,
yeah, I often think that when it's those community complexes, but it's got a grass pitch, great facilities, looks good, doesn't
and it's actually got a stand as well.
Yeah. Chris, you are up with everybody from the ground hop weekend.
That's right.
Just explain your journey here, the coach, what it all involves.
Okay, so an early start this morning, breakfast at the Premier Inn. We got picked up to about 20 of us from Hillingdon Station, which is in London. Then we had various pickups along the way at the like of Birmingham, various places up north. Stopped off at the service station, made it to the grounds 6:30, so a 10-hour trip.
Wow, a long day, but there's about 50 or so of you, right, and a full coach, all guys from England, coming to watch football in Scotland.
And we have had people before who've come over from the likes of Sweden. I don't know if there is this weekend, but it does go slightly international.
Yeah, nice. And so what is the appeal for you and for everyone else to come and do a mega weekend of football like this?
You've only got to walk around here, and that's the appeal. It's an outstanding facility. I would never get to come here if it wasn't for the organised trip. It's to see different grounds, it's to go with friends who you meet through the years and just have a weekend away. So
and so it's 6 games, isn't it? 1 tonight, which is Friday, 4 tomorrow, and 1 on Sunday.
Yeah, you're usually on your knees on the 4th one, but there's one on Sunday, and then you've got the 10-hour trip back again. You can call up my Twitter feed at YT40. It's just me walking around non-league grounds. I've done about 250 odd now. Please subscribe.
Harris, mate, good to meet you. You're a Socky supporter, right? The away team today. How have you been getting on this season?
Yeah, we're doing well. We've had a few good results this season. Got to round 3 in the Scottish Cup.
Nice. Who did you play in the Scottish Cup third round?
Linlithgow.
Oh, okay. Right, so a team from your own league.
And got beat 1-0.
Ah, that's a shame. And so tonight against Tynecastle, what do you think the score's going to be? Do you have much hope for the boys?
4-1 Socky.
4-1 Socky. He's going for goals, mate. Nice one. Enjoy. Here we go, about to kick off. Socky playing in blue, and look, Tynecastle playing in the famous maroon. And there we go, we've kicked off. And look at this. Look at the crowd here. I bet they don't get this many people normally. Obviously, the groundhop weekend. Just spoke to 1 or 2 guys as well who are here all the way from England. There's some from Wales, a lot of guys from Scotland obviously too, but check this out. Loads of people here for this game today, and even some on the terracing over there. Oh, Socky in already. Oh! What a way to start the groundhopping weekend.
It's unbelievable. Is that about 20 seconds?
There's just been a red card. Socky have just had a man sent off. There's been more action in this game than in the first 2 minutes than all of Glentoran. He's been sent off, yeah.
That's been simping.
Sent off, yeah.
Must be something he says.
I don't know, because it looked like, was there not a foul just before that?
Well, the referee didn't give it.
The ref didn't give it unless the linesman's given it.
Maybe he sent him off for last man then.
If it's going to be a free kick or... I have no idea what's going on here. We've had a goal and a weird red card within the first few minutes here. I went to Glentoran the other day and it was 0-0 to the 89th minute and nothing happened. No, he's going to give a drop ball, isn't he? He's still not come off. That's the quickest red card I think I've ever seen on the channel. Here he comes. He's saying he's just ruined the game. I don't know. Look, he looks gutted. I don't know what it was for. Would love to know what he said or what happened. Oh! Tynecastle have had a man sent off. The ref's evened it up. I think... I didn't catch the foul, but that was probably a yellow card, that tackle, wasn't it? The ref sent him off because he wants to even it up.
That's exactly what's happened.
That was it was a bad tackle. He was on the break. Yeah.
It was a bad tackle.
10 men each now. We are literally like 10 minutes into this game. He's been sent off. 2 red cards. Do you know what? It's not been like a bad blooded game. It was a bad tackle and it got a bit of a reaction, like oh when he did it. But you see them every week in the non-league in Scotland, and usually a yellow card. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, this game is so end to end. Oh. Some beautiful football. Oh, surely. Right on the stroke of half-time. Tynecastle. And there you have it, Tynecastle have scored. First half, it's about to come to an end. What have you thought of it?
It's been a really entertaining game. The woodwork's been hit 2 or 3 times, 2 red cards, end-to-end football. It's all to play for now in the second half.
Yep. Well, attendance has been read out. 448 as well. Amazing attendance here. Half time here, one of the best halves of football I've seen. Maybe all season. So you're both Tiny fans, yeah? Why do you support Tiny? From the area, Hearts fans maybe?
No, I'm a Kelly fan.
Kelly fan, and
Yeah,
yourself?
Hibs fan.
And you're a Hibs fan, but you're both here supporting Tynecastle?
Yeah, just local.
You're local to Tynecastle.
Yeah.
So how are you a Kelly fan from Edinburgh then?
Just family, like.
Okay,
all
yeah.
From round there.
Nice, and yourself, family
My whole
from
family's.
Hibs, yeah. But you're local to Tynecastle. What do you think of the stadium and the team and stuff?
It's nice. Good turnout tonight.
Yep, and it's half time right now.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a crazy first half,
Yeah.
hasn't it? What do you think of some of the refereeing decisions?
I don't know.
A bit mad, aren't they? Some of them. Yeah, a
I
bit
know.
sus.
You're red.
And it's going to be an interesting second half with 10 players a team. What do you think the final score will be? Start with you.
2-1 Tynecastle.
2-1 Tynecastle. Okay, and yourself?
1-0.
Always no more goals. Shout out to the lad interviewed earlier in the video. There he is, from Socky. What a legend. Look what he's just given me. My own Socky pin badge to go with my Tynecastle one that I've got today as well. Socky finally have the lead here. They've been knocking on the door for a long time. Phil for Tynecastle. Oh, what a goal. Tiny. What is it now? 3-2? Losing count. Oh, Socky have missed a lot of chances in this game. Oh, and they really should be further ahead. There we go, full time. What a game. And what a weekend for the Groundhopper guys to start off this one with 3-2 to Socky. Thoughts on the game? What do you reckon?
I think if you watch this video back carefully, you'll see a kitchen sink because it had everything. 5 goals, incidents both ends, 2 red cards, and it wasn't a dirty game at all. For a coach load of English fans who came out to watch this, what a credit to Scottish football that was.
3 words after that, value for money. That was unbelievable, honestly. Couldn't take your eyes off of that game. What a brilliant game of football to go to, and a really cool connection there with Hearts. Like I said earlier, I really like to find these interesting little non-league stories where you can link like the small with the big, and I hope these videos that you really enjoy, because I really enjoy filming them. But also great to chat to so many of the Groundhopper community on and off camera as well. Yeah, they've sort of persuaded me to go tomorrow. I think they're doing 4 games. First one's at 11, the last one's at like 7:45 or something, with a couple in between. So I think tomorrow's video is going to be 4 games in one day. Yeah, wish me luck. I've got to get home, edit this one, and then shoot off pretty early to start off tomorrow. Goodbye.